Chomps! Fleekazoid has once again posted another video, and it's about the Elden Ring Night Rain. I personally haven't played Night Rain. I heard it's like, I heard it's not bad. Let's put it that way. Okay, hi kitty cat. I'm gonna walk across the desk again, I see. Yeah, okay, well, where was I? Yeah, okay. Elden Ring Night Rain. I haven't played it. I haven't decided if I want to play it or not. I hear it's actually fairly good, but it's definitely FromSoft's weakest game from what I hear. But even then, FromSoft's weakest game is better than like most of the AAA slop that gets pumped out. So, you know, it could be infinitely worse. Let's say that, you know. I'm sure it's definitely an enjoyable time. I hear that because like it's like a multiplayer type deal. But like I hear they made some like they didn't add features that you would usually find in a multiplayer type game. Like there's no voice chat or text chat, which I find odd. Why wouldn't you add that in? Because that seems weird. When it's about multiplayer, you need to communicate with your team back and forth. And then there's you can have a maximum team of 3. There's solos and then there's trios, but there's no duos, which again, weird. But hey, maybe they'll listen to feedback and actually like add those in the future update. Dude, that's great. That'd be amazing. It just proves they know how to listen and all that other good stuff. But yeah, we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna get straight into this. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a sub, and then click that bell notification, baby. Now let's see what Papa Fleek has in store for us. Yeah. Alrighty, Papa Fleek. Let's lay it on us. Let's see what's good on the Elden Ring Night Rain.
Elden Ring Fortnite is out, and it's giving Dark Souls players their hardest challenge yet.
Yeah, it's Fortnite Elden Ring. That's pretty much the way to explain it.
Having friends. What an
oh God. What the hell are friends? Oh God, that's I'm gonna send a chill down your spine.
exciting time for sadists, masochists, and BDSM enjoyers everywhere. 3 days after the friend slop genre is created and From Software has already top-ticked it. I can't wait to see all the spreadsheets that come out on how to min-max making friends and defeating the big boss of crippling loneliness. Yeah. Of course I'm projecting. I've got no one to play this game with. My wife and her boyfriend are off vacationing in Galveston.
I love how he makes references to past videos. Like there's the wow, sunk it, and then the my wife and her boyfriend, that's another one. Dude, comedic genius, this man. Comedic genius.
So my team's blown, and they won't even give me voice chat so I can harass the randoms that are somehow worse than I am. No
again, very weird.
Has a 65% review score. Actually, make that 75%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say. I think it went up. Now it went from mixed to mostly positive. Yeah. No. Okay. There we go. He made mention of that.
Stockholm Syndrome is nicely settling in, and the game is finally.
This is Rocket League. I love them boys.
Critics are raving, saying that this
Revenant
is the
feats are very lickable. Okay.
Gay polyamorous relationship. Well, would you?
Okay.
What are the odds? 2 weeks after it releases, and there's already another perfect game for Doom: The Dark Ages fans. Still, the question that everybody keeps asking about Night Rain is, why is this not Bloodborne? Well, Miyazaki.
True. Why is this not Bloodborne? Now, I do know that Miyazaki himself said that he would be so down for making Bloodborne 2, but it's not his choice to make. It's Sony's choice to make. Sony has to give the green light for Bloodborne 2, and even PC Bloodborne. Sony has to give the green light for that. It's baffling to the mind why Sony has not done this. Like, please, put the PC, please. All right, I beg of you, PC port Bloodborne 2. Even if you just give us one of those, we'd be ecstatic at this point,
finally had an answer at the stupid name fest, and between you and me, I think he was hinting at a Bloodborne sequel here. Take a listen. Honor. I will make literally anything other than Bloodborne. Hell, I just replaced 80% of the content in Elden Ring with a multiplayer mod, called it a new game, and made $200 million yesterday, baby. I am Japanese Todd Howard, and you will gobble my slot. Domino oregano, Miyazaki-san. The implications of this are staggering. What could this mean for the future of Bloodborne? I'll tell you what it means. It means we're gonna keep getting random references in completely unrelated games for
Bro, like this proves that Sony knows they have the Bloodborne IP, man. Just give it to us, please. Just give it to us. Give us a second. Give us a sequel. Put it on PC. Come on, you'll make money.
For another 10 years, instead of them just finally fucking updating Bloodborne so it runs at 60 FPS. In fact,
That too, yeah.
Oh, would you look at this? A Bloodborne skin in Night Rain? This isn't fucking funny, FromSoft. No, you stay out of this. They keep doing this. They've been doing this for the last 10 years. We've got Bloodborne and Ghost of Tsushima. We've got Bloodborne and Astrobot. We've got Poems and God of War Ragnarok based on Bloodborne lore. This company, FromSoft, is fighting.
We keep getting blue-balled by it, bro. Every time PlayStation, every time PlayStation puts out an event, everybody puts on their clown. All the Bloodborne fans, they put on their clown makeup and celebrate that we're finally going to get a Bloodborne 2 announcement.
His own war, and he has no rules, no boundaries. He
boundaries.
doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money, but making Bloodborne run at 60 FPS is completely out of the fucking question. 10 years of being forgotten. You can't just treat me like some Armored Core fan. Which leads me to the obvious
Armored Core was kind of good though. I'm not gonna lie. Armored Core slept pretty good.
conclusion. FromSoft hates Bloodborne fans, and they're waiting for us all to die. Let's look at the
FromSoft doesn't hate Bloodborne fans. Sony hates Bloodborne fans. That's really what it is. Like, again, Miyazaki said he'd be down. He even said Bloodborne is his favorite. But Sony has to give the green light for him to do more Bloodborne stuff. It's literally Sony's fault right now. They're sitting on this goldmine of an IP.
proof. 2015, Dark Souls 2 Remastered comes out. Prepare to Die? More
Prepare
like
to Die, yeah.
What the hell is this? This is not Bloodborne. 2016,
It's not Bloodborne.
Dark Souls 3 comes out. Want to hear something funny? You've been able to run Dark Souls 3 at 60 frames per second since the PS5 released. Oh, Miyazaki, you silly little bitch. 2018, Dark Souls 1 gets remastered so that we can see those big beefers in HD. You could have just put them in blood.
Hey, look, even Dark Souls 1 had big budgets. Yeah.
Bloodborne, I wouldn't have complained. That same year, FromSoft makes a PSVR game where you can make people sneeze. Isn't that fun? They were really doing fun.
Excuse me? Huh? That's... Alright, you know, yeah, we're not gonna say anything on that. Moving on.
Fucking anything other than Bloodborne.
Literally anything other than Bloodborne.
FromSoft lets Activision publish Sekiro so that they can say they
Sekiro is really good. I love Sekiro so much.
They remake Demon Souls even though no one played that game. Some people played that game.
Some people played that game.
We get open world Dark Souls. Turtle, the fucking Pope hat. 10 out of 10, but 1 out of 10. Fuck that turtle. He's not Bloodborne.
Hey, don't you disrespect my Pope Turtle. He is a chill-ass motherfucker, okay? He was bothering nobody. Okay, cat's blocking my tracking again. He was bothering nobody. It was willing to teach you both miracles and sorceries. Turtle Pope is one of the ones, man, all right? I won't take his disrespect.
2023, FromSoft remembers how to make a fun game. Shame it's not Bloodborne. 1 out of 10. 2024,
not Bloodborne. 1 out of 10.
DLC. Sick Bloodborne reference there. I remember when Bloodborne got a DLC 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
FromSoft commits their most egregious violation yet. This outright proves that they hate Bloodborne fans because only a hater of biblical proportion would do what they did next. You know what they did? After
did they announce the Switch? That Switch game?
You know what? FromSoft must be too busy to get around to doing all
this. Is it that Switch game? Is that what that is? Is he going to talk about the Switch game? Please say this.
Mod to tide us all over. So he makes it, releases it, then gets mercilessly slaughtered by FromSoft's legal team. FromSoft's lawyers, flicking over the little guy, had this to say. Fuck him, he's wrong, we're right. Who's this going to? Oh, okay. Don't worry. No one will ever be hurt by that man's love ever again. They will never find him. In other news, we have
They won't ever find
your
him.
working hands off my suit. This is Balenciaga, and your dry-ass hands are gonna soak up the tears of the Cambodian children that made it. We done here? Then most recently in the story, Sony gets in on this gangbang to sell me a PS5 Pro so I can get the smoothest, blurry 30 FPS Bloodborne yet. And what did Sony have to say for themselves? It's about persistence.
It's about
Did
persistence.
we just sell you less features for $200 more?
Yeah.
Yes. But are you poor? I hope not. Who let you in here? And if you think that's bad, that's just the tip. FromSoft's already announced their next 20 years of ignoring Bloodborne. 2026, we're getting Escape from
Okay, yeah, there it is. Yeah, wait, Escape from
Bloodborne.
Yeah, Escape from Bloodborne. Yeah, okay. So he has to mention the Switch exclusive game that FromSoft is making because so many people thought it was Bloodborne 2. Granted, I was also one of those people who thought it was going to be Bloodborne 2. Boy, was I disappointed about that.
New game where Miyazaki goes, hey, you see that game that looks a lot like Bloodborne? Well, it's fucking not.
It's not Bloodborne.
We're gonna get Dark Souls Barbie Dreamhouse. 2030, an Elden Ring movie. 2032, Xbox acquires Miyazaki and uploads him to the OneDrive. 2033, Elden Ring Go-Kart.
Elden Ring Go-Kart.
Elden Ring.
Hey, somebody actually made like a Bloodborne style like racing game. I think it's single player only, but it looks really cool. It's kind of like it looks really retro, and I like that. It looks pretty cool.
Foot Finder, a project in collaboration with Quentin Tarantino. 2035,
That's a lot of
Mama
feet.
Prepare to Die edition. Now with special recipes from Bloodborne. No time to explain.
Hey, Cookie
Same
Mama
year,
was
Dark
fierce if you
Souls
get recipes
Truckers.
wrong.
2041, a dating sim with Radon and Makilla called How I Met Your Brother. 2042,
That's wild. That's crazy.
GTA 6 finally comes out. No new FromSoft games this year.
Yeah, GTA 6 finally
Thanks
comes
to
out too.
advances in modern medical science, Todd Howard grows a foot taller than he is now, making him a whopping 5'6". 2053, Shitty Skylines, Dung Eater's Paradise. 2057, Need for Souls, where
Need
they
for
add
Souls.
dodge rolling to avoid oncoming traffic. At this point, my balls
forgot about
will
that
be
commercial.
swinging past my knees, and I won't have one more frame than I did 40 years ago. 2061,
Yeah, true.
From Software releases SoulsNet, an AI program that gains
SoulsNet.
control over every country with N-word capabilities.
Okay.
And one day, this AI goes
Alright.
rogue and starts sending barrages of N-bombs at every city across the world, wiping out 90% of humanity and leaving us in ruin. Bam!
Is that
bam,
Isn't that just Terminator?
We're all dead. 2062, Lego Dark Souls comes out. At
Lego
this
Dark
point,
Souls.
I'm on my deathbed, and as I fade gently into the voluptuous bosoms of the busted nuns waiting to receive me, I'll faintly hear Geoff Keighley's voice in the other room announcing,
We've got a real special treat for everyone.
me and my wife, Hideo-san, are proud to announce Bloodborne 2.
Bloodborne 2.
Fast 2 Furious, a new and exciting
Okay.
racing game in the world of Bloodborne. Here we go, here we go.
He didn't play Nightmare. He just talked about a little bit, and it just started. It just complained about how there's no Bloodborne 2, which, you know, fair. But come on. Honor. Honor.
I promise.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He barely. I mean, I guess the video title holds true. He didn't even play Elden Ring Night Rain, but that's still crazy, man. But oh yeah, Miyazaki said it himself. It's Sony. Sony. They have to give the green light. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are very close to 1,000 subscribers, and if you get to 1,000 if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will reveal my cat. I'll have a kitty cat reveal. Look at this spoiled little shit. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next time. More videos to come. Okay, bye-bye.